want to hear. Listen,
I want to hear the details. Like, tell me.
Like, what were you wearing?
Yes.
How did it happen?
First of
did
all,
he pick you up? Did you drive there?
Exactly.
How long did you get there?
How did he touch you?
How did he touch you when you
Yeah.
walked in? Did he offer you food? Did he offer you
How
water?
did his apartment look like? What did you do? What did you drink? What did you eat?
Was there ambiance? Was that, did you see some sus thing?
Did
Was there
he
red
use one
flags?
finger or two? Like, you need to know every single thing.
Thank you.
Like, how many seconds was it? Was there break time? Was there water break? Was there...
Okay,
Girl.
the second.
Sweet, let me tell you something. When the spice so sweet, let me tell you. When the spice so sweet, let me tell you something. When the spice so sweet, let me tell you.
Welcome back to the double-sided tape.
This is episode 56. I'm Nimrod.
And I'm Ashley. Sorry, I still have the nuts that.
And what
Andy
camera am I
has.
looking at? That one or this one?
This one.
That one. Okay.
This one.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, welcome back. We've missed y'all. It's been a week.
So much is happening.
Is it?
As much as people are going out, they're facing different kind of challenges when they're at a bar these days. Because you could be going to a bar right now, Ashley, and some guy would think it would be appropriate.
What happened to you?
Not me.
Oh. Went straight
Girl,
to it.
I was setting up the story.
Oh, well, at least let's have like pleasantries. How are you?
Hi.
Same, but a different kind.
Damn, this podcast, I apologize in advance. You can even tell my voice is different.
Let's have a disclaimer here. Oh, my mouth is watering. So, as we're recording this is closing day for adults.
Yeah.
It's
Even though I'm
Next,
working, but it's pre-Easter vibes.
you're not considered here. For me personally, this is my midterm. Tumefunga shule.
I'm just saying.
So I'm very excited. We got a little bit too excited in the office as well. So yeah, didn't overdo it, but we got into a very nice space, like a really nice space, guys. So yeah, she was just with people who.
Da-dun, da-dun. The sandwich. Yeah. That's the
Why are you
term.
selling them out. Anyway,
How would
are
they
you?
know? Okay, sorry. Guys, this is a mess.
Nobody knows. Nobody's got to know. How
All right,
are you?
I'm
How's
okay.
your
I'm
week been?
okay. Things just chilling. There's a lot of pressure from school as usual. I feel like I don't have a life beside that at the moment.
Yeah,
But yeah.
school and work.
Yeah,
the
chilling. And the pod. Because this
Yeah.
is like my safe space to rant and it's amazing. And I'm about to rant today. You have no
ready for
idea.
it.
How about you?
My week's been good. I wrote very nice emails this week that came back no, trust me. Like, let me tell you. When I tell you in the corporate world, you need to get used to being thrown under the bus.
Yeah.
But when you come back from that shit, and so I came back from that shit and I've had a very great 2 days. So that's a plus for me.
Yeah.
Other than that, my dad's around. We went for dinner.
Awesome.
But downside, my stomach has been acting up since like Monday, which I need to get fixed. But I was holding on to it because I was just like, I don't want to go to hospital. They're going to give me antibiotics. And this weekend is for bashing, which I know is fucked up. Don't listen to my advice.
Yeah, I was going to say, I really think you should go just get checked.
Yeah, like don't listen to me. Don't do what I'm doing because it's not the smartest idea. I've just been in pain. I've been drinking
Yogurt?
Probiotic.
Oh, probiotics, yeah. Yogurt, right?
It's called bioflora or something of the sort. You know what I'm talking about, yeah? Yeah, it's a probiotic.
Yeah.
Which kind of helped, right?
Yeah, of course.
And maramoja, but not too much. So it's kind of like cool down. And then I killed fire
So
with
you
fire.
said Maramoja not too much and it just killed me.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah, now you can lead us to the story that you initially were leading us to.
So yeah, as you said, this weekend is for bashment, right? So it's a different story that I don't think I really want to be bashing that this weekend, but there's been this trend rather, and a couple of people, I don't know if you've been seeing those stories on Instagram where guys are actually putting their knees on a filthy dance floor at a club or at a bar and proposing for marriage.
Uh-huh.
And think that's a bit cray-cray.
Why haven't I seen this?
You haven't seen it?
No.
Okay, I'll send it to
Is
you.
it in Kenya?
Yeah, actually.
shit.
Yeah, I'll find the video and send
Would
it
you,
to
would you not be happy if someone proposed to you
No.
in the bar? Why? Maybe that's where you met. Maybe it's like your anniversary and you met at the dance floor and that was the one moment you both looked at each other and you're just like, oh my God, she's the one for me. And you were like, oh my God, he's the one for me. And you met in the middle of the dance. Are you hearing my little fairy tale? And you met in the middle of the dance floor.
That sounds like a you,
we're gonna be
an
together
Ashley ideal one. No?
No, please.
Considering you do the I thing in the club, you're like,
And I
maybe
do
what
that,
if you meet your
yes.
husband in the club? Let's reverse
I
Uno
probably
this.
have met my husband in the club. It's not so. I wouldn't be shocked about it.
Yeah.
But see, I don't even go to the club anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
At an event, let's say.
I barely go to events anymore. That was Manyata, and that's because I'm promoting the damn drink. Shout out to my baby. That's the only time you'll hear that that name here. Pay for your right. But no, I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing.
I don't know. I just think if I wanted... I mean, a wedding proposal for me shouldn't be a public thing. I think if you want to propose to me, it needs to be like private. It needs to be intimate. It needs to be just you and I. I don't want other people around for anything, or maybe for photographer, maybe.
But
you
after
know,
the fact, you want people to be around to be like, oh my God, show us the ring.
like after.
Yeah.
I mean, no, of course, after then I'd do like, obviously I'd call my friends and then we do like a party or something. But that whole act of proposal needs to be just private between you and I. Like we could be on a beach maybe, and we could be just on like a private little island thing, or it could be someplace that we like, but it's just intimate. I do not want people around me. So at a club, at a public place, in front of my family, that's a hard no.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's a preference thing. Because, okay, see, I don't see a problem with...
How would you like it if you were being proposed to outside in public?
Never thought about it.
Huh?
Never thought
So think about it now, bitch.
Damn.
Pressure.
I don't know. Like mid-fuck? I don't know. I don't know, like be my wife. I'm just like,
boom,
yes,
boom,
daddy,
boom.
yes.
Hold on. So when he's gonna come, he pops out a ring.
Yeah. I mean, why not? Like, see, that's the thing. Like, okay, personally, I've never really thought about it, so I don't necessarily know what the perfect scenario of me being proposed to will be. But probably not in a club.
Yeah.
I'm very sure of, but I don't see an issue with people proposing in the club because I mean different preferences, right? As I'm saying, like maybe you saw each other in the club and you were just like, she's the one, and you want to relive a great moment, so you make sure like the DJ is the same, some of the people.
That's some music video kind of shit, babe.
Some high school musical type of shit, you know. So I don't know. I honestly I've never thought about it, but. I don't know, in the middle of nowhere? I don't know.
Yes.
Probably like with friends and family around.
Yeah.
Like some Kim K or Kourtney Kardashian
Kind of shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'd like to like tell my friends right after. It's not like I'm gonna hide
Your
it.
friends
Like
probably know.
Or they probably know. Like, and those who don't know, I just like probably video call them and like, hey, I got engaged or something like that. Yeah.
A friend of mine recently, well, I don't know if she's my friend, more like an acquaintance.
Okay.
She recently got proposed to. Beautiful. And all her friends were in on it. As she'll be.
Yeah.
Because the mandem is the one who's gonna be like, okay, what has she been? What has she been looking at?
What does she like?
What has she been hinting at? Because usually men will get the hints, right?
Yeah.
If you're that serious about it, you will definitely take the hints and you'll be like, okay, this is my little booklet of engagement or some shit like that, and take notes and make sure that everything is prepared to the T. You still need the girlies to now help you out,
Of course.
in the planning, because the girlies are the ones who are just like, let's go for dinner XYZ, dress up or wear that cute little dress that you usually
Get your
wear.
nails done or
Let's go get our nails
something.
done. You get what I mean? So like it's a whole process. Then the mandem from his side were the ones who are now coordinating location on the other side, location on the first venue, etc. So it's a whole village.
Damn, have you thought of writing a script? That sounds like a common rom-com film, you know?
Let me tell you, I think I'd be a really great scriptwriter for rom-com.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Love stories and shit.
Yeah,
That's
it's so
cute.
unfortunate that there's none in my life.
Way to slide that in there. I've actually realized, oh shit, I was going to say it's the first time all of us are single and then...
I've always been single.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's
Like
a
at
lie.
once. That's what I meant. Wait, you're not single now?
No, I'm joking. Well, you never know. No, but I was not single at some point.
Okay, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Like, this is for the first... I was going to say this is the first time everyone's been single at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we don't have one person in a relationship. And then I had doubts. And then I remembered. And then I was like...
I'm
Yeah.
in several relationships with myself.
It's too late, Ashley. It already came out of your mouth.
I'm joking. I'm not in a relationship. I feel like you'd know if I was in a relationship. Do you feel like you'd change if you get back into... Firstly, let's start here. Do you think you're about to get into a relationship anytime soon?
No.
Do you think if you did, you'd become a different person?
No.
Do you think you'd act differently from your initial relationship?
Somehow, yes. And
In
I don't
what
think
way?
it's like acting differently. I just think it's... Obviously, I'm not going to be the same person like I was. And I've learnt from some experiences and situations and how to tackle some things. So obviously, I'm going to act a bit different, but not out of me wanting to do it. I'll just handle situations differently than I did before. Out of the lessons I've learned, that kind of thing.
Do you feel like you'd be more withdrawn?
Away from the scene?
No, like withdrawn from your partner.
No.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, you'd still give you 100%.
Oh, of course.
Do you think
that's the thing, because I'm a giver. Like, I
Yeah.
like to give.
Do you think you'd be withdrawn from the scene? Like, you're one of those babes who, I'm hanging out with my boo.
No,
My man.
actually, no. If any... Oh, my gosh. Damn. Well, do you want to go in?
Oh, oops.
Okay, no, I don't want to go in. Let's... Okay, surface.
Surface level is okay.
Let's do surface. Just the tip. Anyway,
What he said.
so what was I saying? Kind of got in my head.
Surface level.
Should add the
If-
cricket sounds here.
If you'd be in the scene.
Oh, yeah. If there's anything that I've learned from my previous relationship is if someone wants you to withdraw from the scene that you're used to, it's not really a good thing. And I feel like that's what I did in my past relationship. I withdrew. And in the next one, I'm not about to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're about to agree with my lifestyle. If they really don't, imagine it's cool. I mean, you can leave. It's just be honest and be like.
But do you think it's that easy to just leave a relationship? Like you're saying, like you can just leave. No,
But
you
by
cry
then-
yourself to bed every night.
But by then, the thing is, you see, for me to be in the next relationship, I'll have already had these conversations with this person.
Okay.
So before it's all that deep, you've already exited. Like, I'm not about to spend another 2-3 years getting to, convince somebody to like what I do. I'll just ask you straight up at some point after, the talking stage or whatever, during the talking stage. And if this is something that you do not agree with, you can leave as early as now. Because I'm not about to invest if you're not on my lane right now.
Okay.
You need to meet me where I'm at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. It's not that easy, kids.
It's not that easy.
It's not that easy. You'll cry. It'll break
Cry
your
me a
heart.
river.
At transition time?
Already?
Already.
Damn, sis. Okay. Let me see. Women. Oh, so we're still on the relationship train. So let's do another bad transition. This is also another bad transition. Okay, so women get broker after a breakup and guys get rich. Discuss.
I see where that will come up. Mm-hmm. I see where that will. Okay. I think that's a statement considering when you're in a relationship. As women, majority of 99% of the times, you don't necessarily spend your money,
Yeah.
right? The man them is the one who spends the money. Hence, when they leave the relationship, they get richer because they're saving more. Their income is a little bit, I mean, they're a little bit more stable, seeing as they're not necessarily taking girly on a date or blah, 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 yada, yada, yada.
They're not
buying them-
spending.
they're not spending on this babe. They're
Yeah.
not buying them gifts every once in a while. They're not sending random flowers to the office or meeting certain expectations that they will need to meet within a relationship. Though, I personally believe if you're in a good relationship, I don't think that should be the case.
I'm talking about after the breakup.
Yeah, like if you're in a good relationship, that shouldn't be the case. I feel like
If you're in a good relationship.
if you were or are in a good relationship, I don't think that would be the case, because at the end of the day, you're meant to be building each other.
Yeah, so no one exactly should be broke in that context.
No one is losing or
any
gaining.
money.
Yeah, like it's if anything, we're gaining, we're not losing.
Yeah,
because you're building each other. So if it's a monthly to month spend, like I feel like you both need to be on the same wavelength to be like, okay, this is the budget.
Yeah,
this is our one date. We're gonna cook on XYZ day. You're gonna come for dinner on XYZ day, and that's when you realize, like, that's why most relationships work out so well, because you're building each other. You're not necessarily.
I get you. Like you're saving together. You're building together. Yeah, I understand that. But what if I threw another spin to it? What if, for example, you're in a relationship and then the man and the woman, no one is providing to anyone. I don't know if that makes sense.
So you just keep to yourself?
Like, for example, me and you are dating. Cool. You have your own.
Sure, Nimrod. No, it's been a long time coming.
I mean. Damn. Okay. So if you and I are dating, you have your own finances. I have my own finances. I am not necessarily helping you in any financial way, and you're not helping me in any financial way. But then when we break up, for some reason, the external sources of income I had have stopped coming, and I'm not making bank. Like, while I was dating you, I was making money in my career or whatever I was doing. But then once I stopped dating you, it's gone.
So that's not on the relationship.
Yeah.
That's more on your personal growth. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Plus, I don't think in any relationship there's going to be a dynamic like that. I'm not sure if...
What? That the no spending dynamic?
Yeah. I don't think there's ever going to be a dynamic like that. Also, why in a... I don't know.
Why in a relationship if you're not like...
Not even
financially.
If you're not financially gaining one way or not even financially gaining.
Sharing.
Financially building in one way or another.
True.
Right? Like, correct me if I'm wrong.
No.
I personally think like relationships are more than just emotional. It's about a growth thing as well.
Yeah.
And the growth aspect has money. It always has money.
True. It's like you can't say we're only going to grow in this one way. You grow like overall, like a 360 thing.
Yeah. That's why you'll find like Mandem will probably come and be like, okay, I have this investment.
Yeah.
Even in your friendships. Mandem will probably come and be like, I have this investment. What do you think of it?
Yeah.
How do you think you should go about it? What percentage should I invest in?
Damn.
etc. So it's not just in like relation. Yeah, become.
Hey, motivational speaker. I was like, you're giving me a lot of insight because I hadn't thought about it that way. Like in the perspective of what a relationship should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is coming from a just backlog of experience, of what it like bar you're about to set. But very interesting because that's helping me set the bars that I'm about to set, that I'm setting. Again, it's about to be hard
Call
to get
007. Ashley's your financial guide to relationships. Relationships financial guide. Okay, hit me up. Only $5. It's like OnlyFans, but this is for finance.
Put that on a t-shirt.
You need like a little jingle.
Now I want to put that on a t-shirt.
I love it.
On a tote. Anyway.
But yeah, that's how I think about generally in all relationships as well. Like, if you look at our friendship dynamic as well, we have certain people that we go to for advice.
Yeah.
Right? It can be financial. It can be emotional. It can be intellectual. It can be whatever kind of advice.
Yeah.
That is gaining this taking as well. But at the end of the day, it's somewhat kind of like...
balances
itself out. Yeah. So that's my...
All right. Since you're so good at giving advice today, I'm facing a housing crisis.
A housing crisis?
Well, kind of. My landlord decided that she wanted to wake up and increase rent.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. And I was just like, okay, first of all, the increment is substantial. Second of all, I don't think for that place now that amount is making sense. Like, there's some places you could pay a certain amount of money according to
Like-
the area and stuff. And then you'd be like, sour, it's worth paying this amount of money
Yeah.
or the kind of services you're getting. But this place, the rent that I was paying currently was good enough for the service. It was fair. But now when you increase it, I don't think the value I'm getting is good enough for the rent I'm about to pay. So now I'm like, I need to start house hunting. And house hunting in Nairobi is just...
Talk to me, boo. Tell me your location. Tell me your budget. Like, I got you. The one thing I do as a hobby is house hunt for people.
Seriously?
Yeah. I love that shit.
Awesome.
Like, and also my algorithm is so scared to now, like, house hunt,
Like,
real estate.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a word.
That's a sign.
It is a sign. I've
a
always wanted
sign.
to be in real estate.
Yeah.
But yeah, think about moving, and I think do it very diligently as well. Then you'll probably find a better place.
Yeah, I really need to. But I was just like,
Because you live far.
but the thing is, I didn't need to do this right now. Like, I was planning on moving, but that was like a next year thing. It wasn't supposed to be something that I'd want to do in the next 2 or 3 months. And I'm like, that's crazy.
The universe is telling you something. The universe is that what Andy told you?
Mom and Dad, thank you very much
Shake
for the
my hand
advice.
from afar. Shake my hand. Come on. The universe is telling you something.
Yeah.
It's either telling you something big is about to come your way. You just have to open your doors to do it. Is that exactly what you told her? Oh.
It's like you go to
Are you? Hi, Austin.
it's like you go to your mom and then she tells you the same lecture that your dad tells you in the same thing. So you guys are giving me the same response and it's killing me.
But it's true. Open your doors up to
absolutely.
something bigger, something new. Shut up. I'm trying to be deep, bitch.
You've been too deep. It's time to pull out.
Oh my God. Fine, but see great things in your future.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what they say, manifesting that shit.
Manifest. You don't even have to manifest. Just be in the moment and you'll see things unravel.
So you can't take
Okay.
it seriously.
The climax will come when you really want it to.
Now that's more like Ashley.
Fuck off.
You guys are
The
morphing.
greatest climax will come. I'm serious and put like in serious terms.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talking about sweet things and climaxing.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
We got a really cute package, guys. I won't even lie.
Wait.
Can I say that I dipped into it?
Yeah, you can say whatever you want to say.
I almost
baby.
finished it and I was on call. And I'm just like,
Yum yum.
Oh, it's so good.
I like
So,
those SFX, bro.
we got a little cute package. It's an Easter package. Also, happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
It's that time of the month where we play around with
I don't know where to
eggs.
put this.
I shouldn't have said that.
Oh, you play around with eggs right about this time.
Yeah.
You fill them in your mouth.
Stop, yo. We need
We're
to
in
be
the
very
middle of a
politically
promotion.
correct. We just act
Okay,
a lot
I'm
like
gonna
bunnies.
Oh,
Shut up,
Get a
Austin.
room, guys. Oh my gosh.
So we got a little cute treat. But Nimrat, proceed, because Nimrat.
Yeah,
is
I
the
was letting you guys
bearer of-
continue having this moment while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're so awkward. Okay, proceed.
We should do it better. Okay, this is Cravings Corner, and she sent us some. I don't know how to do this promos. Oh, it's here.
Yeah, girl.
logo and screen.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll put the Instagram
Oh, wait,
handle.
How's that?
Where do you
I
hold
think
that?
this is such a cute touch. Give me a minute. I think this is such a cute touch.
Oh my gosh, let's put this.
She actually put like little chopstick fork thingies so that you can like bite into the chocolate without using. I think this is the cutest little touch.
Yeah.
Anyway, proceed. Go back to her.
Go back to her. I don't know how to show you guys this, but anyway, without it fallen.
There we go. So
Yum. Anyway,
tell us what they are.
bro, I don't know the titles of this, but I'm just gonna eat. Okay, but churros and
So
I think they're all churros, but like different flavors. I don't know why I had two.
So let me
Take
help
this
you.
one.
So this
I was
are
trying
like
to show-
regular churros, right?
Yeah.
Regular churros, then like chopped up crunchy churros. Now these are my favorites.
This is why she's doing this. I'm gonna eat.
I'd fuck with this any day. Also, considering I'm a sweet tooth and I love churros, they're made very well. Like they're not too oily because churros can sometimes become very, very oily. And then
said.
the coated churros still in the strips, and they have like the white chocolate and regular milk chocolate. And then we have cookie churros, which are fucking amazing. I need to stop cussing.
I like how you've done this intro. Continue.
Thank you, which are brilliant. Then original churros and with the chocolate dip right there. So, honey, I was munching on this heavily because they're so good. So yeah, get yourself an Easter box. We should have done this earlier, but you know what? Easter doesn't end until Monday. So you have Monday, you have Tuesday. Keep it going, honey.
Okay, but also, you can just go to our page and just order them, even if it's not Easter. It's for a squad, as you can see. So share it around.
It's called a squad box. I'd finish it myself, but
Right?
I have people to share with. Anyway, are we going to stop eating and continue the podcast?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Where is the packaging thingy?
I threw it down, but I know we'll just go through this really quickly. Oh, Lord. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Anyway, that was so nice.
So, cravings
Cravings corner. All right, bad transition. Andy.
Throw it on the floor.
Thank you.
Another bad transition. Do we do the video Andy sent us?
Okay, what did it say?
So,
Or the one about guys talking.
thank you to Andy.
Okay.
Andy loves us and he always sends us content.
And if you don't do them, he gets mad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stitch video. Did you watch that video?
Yes, I watched.
Okay.
I like how she's asking me. Like, did you watch it? Yes, ma'am.
Technically, the mandem is saying that women and men have different ways of like talking to each other, right?
Right.
Women talk to each other facing each other, and men talk to each other like on
Side
the
to side, yeah.
We definitely need Austin's input on this for sure.
But in the end of the video, it's interesting because they say the reason why guys sit next to each other and speak like, this way is because if they look into each other's eyes, they're going to fall in love with each other. And there's a tweet that says that men really just do like men. You understand? Like they just like
all the men looking at us like-
in whichever context, not necessarily sexual or anything, but men love men.
Do you know why I'm going to agree with you on this? Men do like men.
Yeah.
Mainly men like men with money. This is a different, like we're swapping this up, right? See the way like there's content, the TikToks of how men react when other men with money are around them.
Yeah.
Like they get giddy.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh my God.
They're like, what do you need, bro? What do you need?
Yeah. What do you need?
What do you need, bro?
I got you, bro.
My guy.
I got you. I got a guy as well. I'm like, okay, calm down.
It's on me. It's on me.
Calm down. No, we're not saying all men. We're just saying some men. So yeah, maybe there's a high chance that you'll look into each other's eyes and be like, oh, like your whole lives are gonna flash before your eyes, and you're gonna be like, what a happy life you'll live. Because we understand women can really piss you niggas off sometimes.
I mean,
But have you seen the titties on us?
well,
Anyway, why do you think women
women talk
at each other?
I think women talk to each other while looking at each other because there's just like, I don't know, expressions. Like, have you seen a guy tell a story and a girl tell a story? A guy will be like, oh, I went to the supermarket. I got an apple and an orange.
Fact.
A girl will be like, I woke up, I was feeling all chill. I went to the supermarket and I saw this apples and it looks really good. And that's the point. Like, it's just the way women tell story, which also brings us to another TikTok about how women tell stories and how men tell stories. Yeah.
And there's also the factor of debriefing.
Yeah.
So there's this conversation can go on and
connected.
on and on. So women are more detailed for
Yeah.
sure, right? That's why we always have debriefs. We have and there's this babe, I don't remember her name. When I find her, I'm always forgetting people's names.
Yeah.
We'll add her title there. She's really dope. She's a really dope content creator on TikTok. But she was talking about debriefs, right? Like after a party, after a date, like women go through this debriefs, and it's more entertaining than the actual events because in your mind, like when we're at a party, we're gonna look at each other and we're just like, oh shit, the debrief is gonna be so good. You have to look at each other when you're doing that shit.
Of course.
There's no other. I can't sit side. We can't sit side by side.
Also, how am I gonna oh Jesus Christ! I sound like I don't want to say it anyway.
Go off.
It's also like with women when you're talking about this whole debrief kind of situation. Like, how else am I going to show the actions? Like her expressions, like how she looked at me. I can basically, when I'm telling you the story, I'm imitating it.
Yeah, facts.
Also, how else am I going to tell you how my voice became like that like 2 seconds ago? Like, what did I do?
So, okay, let's get it from a man's point of view. Dear Austin.
Yeah, what's up?
Do let us know.
First of all, your logic is skewed about men. Men are very logical beings. We don't need to look each other into the eyes so that we can pass a message. Our modus operandi is usually to be factual, to get to the point. We don't need to get into our emotional bags so that I can be able to tell Adrian, for instance, that, hey, there's this girl that I went on a date with and it ended on this, and I'd be like, oh, we ate this, we had this type of wine. No, I just say we went on a date, the night ended on this level. And it's not a matter of me looking deep into his eyes and I'm like, oh my God, Adrian, you would never believe how this date went. It was so... No, we don't do that. It's not in our own genome to do that. In fact, what I'd agree with is men actually like each other. We like each other's companies. But we don't love each other that much that I'd be able to tell that he's I'd be safe with another man, telling another man my own secrets.
That's what you tell me.
Okay. Yes. As opposed to telling a lady my own secrets, because for fear of them using it against me. So I would rather be very comfortable sharing it with somebody else, who is a man, than sharing it with. And also, Andy has just said, women talk to each other, men talk with each other. So
facts. Okay.
You guys talk to each other.
I see that.
Yeah.
I see that. But it's giving boring.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I just want a reaction and you're out here just giving me, oh, okay.
Let me ask y'all niggas. Yes, women talk to each other, okay? Or at each other or whatever. What did you even say? See, I'm giving you this is the exact example. And men talk with each other. Cool, agreed. Sometimes you just want to like ping pong off of each other, but we're taking points off of each other to add on to, right?
Share ideas.
But let me ask you guys, the juiciest udaku, who does it come from?
When a nigga tells it to you straight to the point, it doesn't get juicier than that. Bro, I smashed yesterday, let's go.
Boring.
I know, I'm so done with that conversation.
Boring. I want to hear, listen, I want to
hear the details. Like, tell me.
Like, what were you wearing?
Yes.
How did it happen?
First of
all, did
all,
he pick you up? Did you drive there?
Exactly.
How long did you get there?
How did he touch you?
How did he touch you when you walked in? Did he offer you food? Did he offer you water?
How did his apartment look like? What did you do? What did you drink? What did you eat?
Was there ambiance? Was there, did you see some sus thing?
Did he use one finger or two? Like, you need to know every single thing.
Thank you.
Like, how many seconds was it? Was there break time? Was there water break? Was there...
Okay,
Girl.
the seconds are a little bit too much. I wouldn't count. But I see what you're saying.
Like the idea.
The idea is
maybe
there.
It felt like day and night to you. Tell me it felt like day and night.
That's why the debrief is so much juicier than the actual thing.
Yes.
Like, Andy, how many times have we been out and we like threw each other looks and we're just like, we're about to talk about this shit later?
No, okay. Let's forward to
Why
us
does he
talking
have the
about
mic
it,
today?
right? No. Let's forward to us talking about it. Ashley, since you want to use relatable examples,
yes.
Let's take an example of maybe me and you doing a 2-hour show on radio. How long you are going to take to give me tea and how long I will take to give you tea.
Yeah,
because
that's true.
At the end of the day, different things matter to
Different
both
people.
guys and babes.
Valid.
The things
That
that
point.
matter to you might not matter to me. I only want to know the most important details.
Yeah.
Did it go well? Are you happy? Did you smash? It's that simple. I don't want to know how you smashed. I don't want to know a lot of details of, oh, we ate this and that. Nah.
And
all
that's-
that, no, hear me out. It doesn't matter to us guys. The menial details don't matter to us guys. To us, it's going to be, how was the game? How did you set it up? You know, was it nice? Did you enjoy it?
Same thing.
No. If it's same thing, then why are we having this conversation?
I think
You said it's boring.
It is boring. Like, the thing is, towards us is going to be boring because that's not what we engage in. And to them, what we do is pointless because they want to get onto the
straight
point
to
of
the
the
point?
story. Yeah.
So see, my technique, and I appreciate that niggas want it straight, right? We're kind of contradicting. We're kind of contradicting, right?
Today.
Because what Austin was saying is we're getting straight to the point, and that's it. That's the end of the story.
Yeah.
I get details from most of my nigga friends.
Yeah.
Right. I was on a call just now, and this nigga was giving me timestamps, the individuals they talk to. So it's a factor. I think it's a
Okay, I want to
it's
put a pause there.
perspective as
Is
well.
it the relationship that you have with the guy?
That might be a factor. As
yeah,
well.
because some guys might just be like, I don't want to tell her.
This person,
Yeah.
because okay, how I take it is I'll give you the most exciting news. I'll give you the most important bit of news first,
Mm-hmm.
right? That's how I'm breaking it. I'm gonna be like, I slept with this nigga yesterday.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna be like, oh shit, how did you end up there? And I'm like, let me tell you, sweetie, right?
Yeah.
Build up.
Yeah.
Build. And hook. Now
Now
give
you're
you
doing the setup. Yeah, slow by
You know
slow,
how they
step
do-
by
you know how
step.
this shit goes,
Yeah.
right? So maybe technique is a little different as well.
Probably.
Right? Individuals are different as well. They take information differently.
Mm.
I know you love my stories because they're juicy as fuck.
Why is he not? This guy's pretending. It's true. We know he.
You don't like my stories?
Andy.
You are referring to
Both of you.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, you tell them. And then
Your, I'd say your storytelling skills are impeccable.
So you enjoy it.
Yes, they do. Oh my God, let me tell you. No, let me say something. Whenever we walk into DST, before we sit down and press the record button, one of us is always ranting about something. And please tell me you're usually at the back there setting up the cameras, enjoying this shit to the point you've been giggling at some point, Austin.
Because I know it's just gossip. So
Yeah, so you're
it's
enjoying.
natural gossip.
Yeah,
That's-
like
that-
her
it
tea
gets
is
to me
nice.
Simply because I didn't want to.
And that's fine.
No, but the tea is nice, right? You enjoyed it, right? However it got to you.
Andy, your head is gonna snap off.
You're banned from DST.
would you guys be offended if we said that we have no option but to listen to what you guys have to say?
No, I'm
Not
not
really.
honestly.
Not really.
Because of how excited you are about sharing this tea, there's no way I'd look at you and go like, oh, okay. Because if I'm being honest, like the story you gave earlier on, you see, the inverted pyramid storytelling technique, right?
Yeah.
You start with the most important detail.
Yeah.
By the way, if you don't say anything after that, I'm good. Because end of the day, all I wanted to know is, did you smash or not?
Simple as that.
The details, as he said, collateral. Just because I'm here and you're spilling the tea, I'm gonna take the tea. I'm not saying it's bad tea. I'm not saying it's good tea.
I get you.
It's tea.
I get you.
But you are the one who is more excited about sharing this tea than I am receiving this tea. All I needed to know is, did you smash or not?
Same way, we're very fine with you guys not sharing all the information because we're just like, that's exactly who you people are.
And another thing I think you guys need to factor in as well is babes know leading questions to ask to get more information.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
That's why I ask guys, I was
DCI.
gonna be brief. Oh, you smashed. Oh, good
Cool.
for you, bro. On to the next one. But you are going to be like, so how did you do it? So what was it like? So what did she say? Ask guys.
Yeah.
These are details that are probably gonna come maybe at a later time. Like, hey, by the way, sitakuchapia vile kulienda ile day ingine. Exactly.
irrigation.
Irrigation skill. It's gonna be a random one.
It's slow, but it works.
Plus,
Bit by
thing
bit.
about us men that we
Damn.
care about the facts. You women care about the details. So if you just give us facts, we are cool with that.
Are you?
But our details have facts.
And our details are spicy and they matter, or else you wouldn't be fucking with DST. We're done with you guys.
So we can't even tell them to switch off the mic.
like,
The
switch
niggas
off the
are behind the
mic.
damn cameras. No, but okay, fine.
Yeah, but we
don't even
agree.
have to agree to disagree because
Yeah.
I agree to some extent, but at the same time, I know y'all niggas love our tea. There's a reason you came up to me and you were just like, you have a lot of tea for me.
Because you told me you have tea for me.
Do I even remember?
I did come for the tea. You told me you had
You
But
asked
you
her.
anticipated it. You said, oh shit, Asha's got
But
some
if
tea.
you weren't interested, you wouldn't ask her, right?
Yeah, to you too. Whew, that got me hot. That got me very hot. Anyway,
I don't know where
point
to take
is-
this podcast anymore.
point is, listen, share the tea with as much grace as possible, but share it with enough violence, okay? It needs to be chaotic. It needs to be, bubbling. It needs to be foamy. It needs to be full of good shit.
I mean, it's funny that they're all creatives and they all work in media and they still are going against the whole stream of storytelling.
Don't let them
Just
lie to
paint
you,
a
honey.
story.
Don't let them lie to you.
Andika Insha.
Why are you believing them? Don't let them lie to you. They love this shit. They love this shit.
They do.
They live
They
for
do.
us to be in their ears
do.
telling them this shit,
And Matt's more.
The tea is teeing. Anyway,
Hey,
what?
okay. Let me just shout because, the podcast can go on. But
Venan says, I'm just waiting to get laid, so I'll hear you out. Yeah. And he has a point.
Depends on your relationship, right? Yeah, depends on your relationship.
yeah.
Like sometimes and I agree with you actually, because sometimes for a nigga who I know is just a smash, like they don't really give a fuck about what I'm saying.
Yeah. And sometimes the talking is just to pass time, really.
Exactly.
Even we're not too interested in talking, to
No,
be
it's
honest.
true. And I've
Yeah.
been in situations where it's just like, oh, really? I'm just like, yeah, let me just suck your
Or
dick
even
then.
when you're giving a story, you're not really putting in the effort.
yeah.
You're just like, oh yeah, I was doing this today. Like if someone asks you, what were you doing today? And you really know you want to smash at the end of the next 5 minutes.
True.
You'll just be like, oh yeah, I went shopping, I went
Genuinely, I agree with your point. I agree
Yeah.
because I've been in those situations as well. Because why the fuck are you asking me questions? Like,
Can we just get
chop
to
chop,
it?
nigga.
Yeah.
Like, let's get this on. Okay, but I feel like babes also clock it when, or I hope and I believe babes also clock it when niggas are just here to hear them.
Of course.
chitty chatting.
Yeah.
For the sake of getting laid.
Yeah.
So after that, this is a means to an end.
Sometimes I actually know that, like that this person just wants to smash and that's why they're taking my stories. And sometimes I actually use that. I'm just like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna waste your
Then in the middle of bed, I'll be like, what did I tell you my favorite color is? Oh,
And then
yeah?
you say no.
Oh, you forgot that shit, huh?
Out.
Okay, fine. What's my middle name? I don't have one, nigga. Okay, anyway.
You're writing too many movies. You're watching too many movies,
I
Ashley.
know. No, I'm telling you. I could be a great script right there. Hire me, niggas. I might as well just do it myself. Anyway, thank you for watching us. Also,
I feel like-
don't forget, the Good Company app has officially been launched. So we're hoping it will be. Though
It is there.
it has already been launched. It is on your app store. It's on your Play Store. You can get all the, what are they called? All the
All the channels.
Channels?
Channels. So Banterbox,
yes.
DST, the mics are open, the Chop Shop Pod, Grouchy.
Wake up call,
yeah,
the
that's
lockdown
Grouchy.
session.
Lockdown, yeah.
Everything that you get on the Good Company, you will get on the app. That means you don't necessarily have to head on to YouTube to listen to your favorite mixes. You can get them right there, just a plug away. But definitely fuck with us on YouTube as well, because we love you guys. We love your views.
Also,
we love your
please
shares.
do interact, put up some comments and just let us know what you overall think. If there's something you want us to talk about, just slide into the DMs. Oh shit, I had someone who had sent something in the DM, but we can do that in the next
We'll
podcast.
get to that.
We'll
Yeah,
get to that in
we
the
have a
next
lot that we usually throw forward.
Yeah.
We need to throw forward notes. We'll do that. But
note pins,
thank
yeah.
you for always fucking with us. We appreciate y'all and happy Easter.
Bye.